What is your best blooper in all the series?
Best blooper. How do you define the best blooper? Did you mess up the worst, or?
Except for Carlo, because I already answered that question.
He was asking me at the table and I couldn't really remember the word, but Grant, what was the word?
Vigilant.
He remembers. There was like this word I could not say. Vigilant.
Vigilant.
What was I saying?
Vigilant.
I love it. Never forgotten this horrible, embarrassing moment.
It was like literally 40 times.
It was like 40 takes, and Grant is like, get it together. The word is vigilant. What is it?
Vigilant.
Vigilant. I'm gonna be very vigilant about remembering that. Yeah.
I was literally gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite moments ever.
That's all.
Also, originally I was supposed to challenge Grant to a singing contest.
You're good. That's okay.
Does anyone else want to throw in about their favorite blooper?
Oh, just, yeah.
I don't know, can we top that? I don't know if we
Teddy,
can top
like
that.
Teddy was involved in at least 2 of my favorite bloopers.
We can't really.
Okay, we can't. This statute of
I mean,
limitations.
I mean, he's not here to defend himself.
That makes it funnier.
Does that anything else? No, it
Oh,
does.
Victor, the door. Yeah, that's kind of an inside thing, but that was so funny. Yeah, the door wasn't working. And the doors were never working at Starlight. And the door wasn't working, and Victor Garber,
It's frustrating.
it just had one where he came in and went, the door, and then closed it. It was very funny to us when it happened.
Thank you.
Also, by the way, Tom, best character in the business. This is my favorite villain of all time. Thought is the OG and the original character of all
I'm
time.
gonna pay up. I swear I'm gonna pay up after this thing. I'm gonna pay up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
On the points board. Am I right?
I wasn't keeping track.
There's points board. Oh, there is the points board. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be a minute.
Wait, what are you doing?
So would you be in a musical episode again?
Danielle and I aren't really singers.
You are more than I am. No one wants me to sing.
Yeah, we'll
I don't
take a
think
pause
so.
out of that
I don't
episode.
think so.
I'll more tambourine over
Okay,
here.
all right.
I'll do the cowbell.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We need more cowbell.
You need more cowbell.
Show's
The
canceled.
show was canceled.
Show's
Yeah, so we
canceled. I
can't
don't
do
know
it. Yeah,
that
the
we're
show
gonna
was
get an
canceled.
opportunity.
There's always a chance.
Never say never.
That's right. That's
See,
right.
I didn't want to do the first one. I thought it was
Damn, we all
silly.
were like, what are we doing?
Having said that, it's actually looking back, like we had a lot of fun, and like people tell me all the time, it's one of their favorite episodes, and it was great. It was great. But I don't think a second one. It's like then you're the show that does musical episodes.
But I forgot about that when we first
You've
got
already
that
done
script.
that. That's Glee.
Yeah, we did that one.
When we first got
Also
that script,
canceled.
we all were like, what? Do you remember that, Lydia? Like when we
What?
first got that script, we all were like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
Why are we doing
Yeah,
this?
and
it's
while we
one
were
of the
filming
most
it, I was like,
talked
what
about-
are we doing?
Yeah. But it's
And when
like,
they sent me Super Friend, I was like, what are we doing? But it was great. We had a lot of fun.
Tom, how we doing on the points? How we doing on the points? We good?
I'm just running them.
Okay.
I'm just running
Gotcha,
to see
gotcha. No, not a problem.
which way. What?
While you're doing that, I want to warn the room we have just under 10 minutes left for the panel.
Let's knock them out.
So we're going to try to speed round it. Thank you for that question. That was fantastic.
I've
Thank
sung
you.
Running Home to You before, and it's a great song. I love it. I'm gonna go on.
Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to try to get through as many as we can. Hello.
It's kind of hard to do it over and over again sometimes, but one that was hard is when spoiler, when we were killing you for real, and like we saw all the different Welleses, and I'm saying, because it was really technical. So like we're doing this thing where there was no flow to it, and it was very technical, a lot of stop and start, you had to stay really still, and then at that point it's like there's nothing organic about it, so the emotion is like inevitably sucked out of the scene.
He
So-
had to be saying goodbye to all the Wells individuals. They would cut.
Yeah.
HR.
And then,
say
they would
goodbye,
keep
cut.
and it was
So that was, there was
brutal.
tough.
Yeah. So I guess that's a long way of saying any emotional scene that has like something very technical about it is hard because you're kind of having to pull it out of nowhere again and again and again.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I'm wearing Candace and I have on banana earrings just for you today. This one is a three-parter. Okay, this is for all of you, by the way.
Can we just do one because we've got like a lot of folks
of
here.
course.
Wait, happy birthday, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's
Wait,
go.
it's a birthday? Now I feel like a terrible person. Do your 3 questions.
Wow.
So we got the points board.
What was your favorite fight scene to film? What suit was your favorite? And then which crossover was your favorite? Yeah.
For anybody?
Yeah, for anybody.
Okay.
I liked my last suit the best.
My favorite fight scene to film was the Savitar Jake Garrick fight scene off the building and through the woods. You want to know what my part was?
You still got it, Charlie. You still got it.
Took over.
Jay Garrick show coming up. That's what I'm
The
talking
last
about.
question.
Crossover. Which one is your favorite?
Favorite crossover?
No. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know.
I like the first one because I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was like, all right, let's do this.
It was exciting and we were young and naive.
Yeah, we were young and wide-eyed and optimistic.
I got to go to LA once. The first season of Supergirl shot in LA, so I got to go to LA one time for a crossover, which was cool. And it was also like I immediately, as much as like I lived there, and I was like, this would be nice. And then I'm wearing a suit in downtown LA, and I'm like, this sucks. Like, it was so hot.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? I'd rather be in Vancouver in the suit.
Well done.
In red in gang territory.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
5 minutes and see what we got.
Okay, this question is for Grant and it trips over onto everybody else. We know Ezra pretty much reset the DCEU, but I was wondering because I'm seeing online a lot of fans want you to be the next Flash in the movies. Now, aside from NDAs, would you be willing to actually take up your TV suit for the movies, and if anybody else from the show would actually be willing to be in the movie with you to reintroduce Flash in the new DCEU?
Wait, what's the last part? I have to pick one person that gets to be.
That makes it funnier. Yes, that's absolutely what he's asking now.
Well, listen, obviously, like, I love this character, and I would love another opportunity to play the character in some capacity. But yeah, if I had to pick one person, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. What was the second part?
Yeah,
of the
would any
question?
of you guys like to come back and be a
Oh,
part of
it
the
was for
Flash
them.
in a big
With
way?
Grant as the Flash?
Yes.
I was gonna pick you. So, I guess. not anymore.
That's done.
Wow.
There goes my shot.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
So I had a question for Grant. Did you like playing Flash or Arrow more?
Flash.
But that was a fun episode.
It was.
It was good times. It was good times.
Thank you.
Do you have any problems with any of your guys' costumes?
Yeah, I have a lot.
Where to begin?
Yeah, so many.
Can I just say, it's not an easy thing to make these costumes. They do like they're constantly having somebody writes Iris is in this costume, and suddenly it's like, what? You have to craft these things, and they work so hard on them, and they all sometimes we all have our stories, but overall, that imagery sells the show, and I think largely people think they did an incredible job.
Absolutely.
One of my favorite parts about the show is our wardrobe department, how hard they work, and I don't know, they would pull miracles out of nowhere. I don't know, they're kind of like an unsung hero for our show, for sure. I mean, we all had wardrobe malfunctions of some sort. I think of Grant a lot.
Yeah, I was saying, having said all that, I needed help to go to the bathroom, so I had to raise my
That's
hand.
a daily thing. That's not a suit. That's not a suit thing, just so you know.
I was very proud of the fact that both Grant's suit and mine back in 1990 were designed and built by Oscar winners, Colleen Atwood and Robert Short for my show back in the so I'm proud.
That's brilliant. I love that. Thank you. Hello.
Hi. First of all, thank you guys for coming to San Francisco on Thanksgiving weekend. You didn't have to. Really appreciate it. And Secondly, thank you for being in all of our homes and all of our devices for many years. Some of you maybe a little longer than a few.
Only a little.
The legacy of the Flash is rooted in laughs, joy, development, moving forward past awful odds like losing your mom or losing your parent, right? I'm curious, with the Flash being wrapped and now you're getting to move on to new futures and new horizons, what in your careers, is there an itch that you are meeting to scratch? Or have you been able to achieve most of your dreams already?
Wow.
And if so, are there new loops that you'd like to open and just be awful at?
Existential question.
You're welcome.
I mean, for me, it's like you're always in life. Like it's not just actors, but like you're always like kind of thinking about what's next, which is a healthy way to think, I guess, a lot of times. So, I don't know. I mean, no. I mean, I don't think you're ever satisfied as like an actor or an artist. Or I think you're always thinking about what more can I do? How can I grow? I want to do different types of things. So no, there's so much more I'd personally like to do. I don't even know what any of those things are yet. Like I don't have specific goals in mind, I guess. I just want to be challenged. I want to become a better and better actor. But then also like I have, you life changes and I have a family now, and I'm like, I also like the most important thing is figuring out how to like, okay, I want to work, but I also just want to be able to be with my family as much as possible. And like it's a hard balance, that's for sure.
Talking about career satisfaction over the long haul, the greatest thing I've heard an older actor say was, have I had a career beyond my wildest dreams? Absolutely not. And I'm incredibly grateful to be having one.
Good answer. So much. Guys, we technically hit our time. Can we get one last question? Can we do one? One last one.
No pressure.
Hi guys, I am a huge fan. I've watched the show 25 times. I guess my question is for mostly Carlos and Grant. How did you guys manage to stay serious on the episode where the villain that instead of inducing anger, they induced happiness, and then Grant's laugh? How did it not get you to laugh every single time?
Let's make fun of Grant's laugh for the last question.
I don't even remember this episode.
Yeah, it had to have been later.
It was Rainbow Raider Part 2. 2.0.
Phil directed.
When did I laugh?
It was a combination of Barney and I don't know what other laugh, but Carlos was already induced with happiness, and then it was great.
I think it's the episode where you
break dance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Season 7, it's right before you left, Phil directed.
Yeah, Phil. That's why I blocked it on my memory.
And on that note, that's the end of the panel, y'all. Way over singing. And this wonderful conclusion of that question. That was fantastic. Fan Expo, please make some noise one more time for the Flash guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us here. We appreciate you. I apologize if you did not get to ask me questions. Come see them at their booth later on. We're going to throw some stuff out to the crowd before we get out of here, though. So stick around and grab a t-shirt that's chucked at you by the Flash cast. Throw some stuff. Yeah, you do. Picture time. There you go. Not your way. He's got some arm on him, people. Big reach. Woo! It's like a battering. Don't step on a child. Oh my God! You killed Carlos! How very near you. That's insane. Guys, make some big smiles! Selfie time! There we go. Everyone say, I am the Flash!